What is happening, y'all? We are back with more Disco Elysium Detective Simulator. So, right at the end of the last episode, we were trying to investigate the dead body. My guy couldn't handle the smell, so he was thrown up. We got some ammonia to try to combat it, and the headaches only made it worse. So, we got this thought that will probably help us be able to investigate the dead body and avoid the smell, but it's going to take 30 minutes. So we gotta go around and just talk with locals while we wait. Cause yeah, if I check my map, there's not a lot of other stuff we could go do that we already have checked out. So we'll go down this way since we haven't been down here before. I don't think I've talked to this guy. Stop between those trucks down there. Smokes. Go get him. Wait, there's cigarettes. That's one of my objectives. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. This. I want to get the smokes first, actually. Complete one of the tasks. I'll come over and check out this. Oh wait, were they talking about the guy over here because he was smoking? He's not smoking. Oh no, he is smoking. Or is that just the cold air? Let's just check him out. He is smoking.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
That is definitely not just fucking normal nicotine. That is definitely some sort of like blunt or something. Keep listening. Why not?
From another planet. Hey there.
What's up? I'm the law.
You sure are, my man.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, and all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes on you?
Nope, don't smoke.
Oh really? Is that right, buddy?
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
Guess I'll ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
True. But it does make sense.
Maybe don't tell people. The people they don't like are actually right.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the greatest idea with this guy. Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching. Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Maybe. But he is smoking right there. Not maybe he's not smoking. He is smoking. I was about to say maybe he's not smoking. Maybe he's just the state of the world has caused him to be this kind of looped out of his own life. No, he's smoking right there. You just seen him fucking take a puff off the cigarette.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Know anything about the dead man? One hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Makes sense. Wait. What? No, and your conclusion.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
What are you hauling anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually
Okay.
get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
That's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, these lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Yeah, so probably not nothing legal then.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
I get one of those fallen tracksuits you're hauling.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was expecting that answer. So right, add another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
42%. What do you see in his eyes?
Ease into
Okay.
it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
I feel like if it's just under 50% for the dice roll, I'm just missing it. Hey Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? Yeah, probably this one. Getting into the most.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Oh, I thought that was like the smoothest one. The other one was just like, oh, you're sad, what's wrong? And one was like, I need to know your soul. Like, that was the chillest one.
That all the beans you got, Tommy? Damn, it really is hard to talk, man to man.
I guess he just really doesn't want to open up. I'm good for now. Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, cool though. I like Tommy. Oh, these are the cigarettes. Well, let me get my hand. +1 intellect, -1 health.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
I just want to see how Kim reacts to this. Pulling out the pack.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for?
I mean, he's probably not gonna care.
Become yourself.
But you do you, man. As long as it doesn't mess with the case, we're good.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
Get up.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
Dip that bad boy in the flame and breathe in.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Mm-hmm.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
Okay, so I could utilize those for different choices and stuff. I hope it shows me that intellect helps those specifically. I mean, they're large. Intellect is probably just yeah. Okay, these ones. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. The smoking cigarettes will help all these top ones. Nothing else in here. Bold slogan, Humanox covers the truck.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
That's a cool ass statue.
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago.
Alright.
How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Okay, it makes sense.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Yeah, man, if it's not like 80, it's just not hitting. What's in here? More money? That, then we got like a, yeah, we got like a translucent fucking mesh physical instrument. What is the one we have now? Drama. I feel like I see physically instrument way more than drama. These things. We'll probably put that one on. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. I'm gonna go through it. No. See, that's the thing with games with these type of camera angles and this type of gameplay. It kind of is hard for me to see on certain angles if I could like go in a room or if it's blocked off. Ooh, 94 cents. Nice.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
This is the happiest person in town right here. This and that cryptozoologist in the wheelchair.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? That finger's in front of her face. Wow. Grandma.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like... No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Yeah, this is the point where he snapped fingers in front of her face. She's just sitting there not responding.
Wait,
Maybe she's just high as balls on some fucking random drug. She is not locked into this universe, maybe.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Say so. Yes, she is pretty old. She probably could just be having some intense ass daydream right now. Foreign car kept in good condition. That statue is really cool. More money. Can't talk to this guy. I think that's like the first guy we come across that we couldn't interact with in some way. There's a bunch up here. Lorries probably store fuel here. Now they store booze. Oh, this like the... There's... something like a... What is it? Oh, here. Back down your gun. Buy fallen pants from Kuno. Yeah. I remember they were talking about a protest somewhere this way. Is this it? With the workers that are striking? I guess a union? Or no, is the workers striking against the union, right? 'Cause that's like different from real life. Real life is the unions. Unions are the ones that allow the workers to go on strike for things like that. But the union in this game is like the law, essentially, is what they're saying. I spent all my money getting in here. What are you doing back here, dude?
Welcome to Elysium.
He doesn't even get a name, just a racist lorry driver. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revacholmi. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Fuck yeah, Kim. So we are in a limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that
funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What is that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
That's an asshole.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
I'm gonna say this and I hope it's in like a sarcastic tone in the game. Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Yeah, and what's the problem with that then?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the
Jesus.
precipice of cultural victory.
Motherfucker calling them kips and mosquitoes. Oh yeah, I'm just not gonna entertain this guy anymore.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather talk about something else.
Go right ahead. You may be a cop, but that won't help you avoid the calamity to come.
Lieutenant Kitsurage's stern expression remains unchanged, but you sense something there, below. Not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it. What happened? Did your balls shrivel up? You had plenty of chances to get off this road, but no, you let this guy keep talking. Then, when the time came to make your choice, you tried to split the difference. Weak.
Authority? You better shut up, buddy. I'm choosing what I want to choose, and I just want to move away from the topic. He was yapping way too much about just racist shit, okay? What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples?
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
We're done for now.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Alright, cool, so we could go check out the body again.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals.
What the
These
fuck?
metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay. Okay, we can't unlock a new slot. How do we unlock new slots? Oh, we could spend skill points to do it. Could we do that? I mean, for what we have now. No, having another thing of authority would probably be good. Or probably just be good to have these slots while we can. Yeah, we'll keep learning that authority. might get that logic on the next skill point as well. Jump Jams, a popular music mag. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied man. This issue hits the top 10 list. I don't know what that circle, pink circle did. Oh, this is the store, free to. Oh, healing item. Or the morale. Oh, it's for health. Oh wait, we're back up for the gardeners. Okay. Yeah, whirling rags. Sick. So this racist dude was just fucking right across from the gardener the whole time. Okay. I want to talk back to him and go back in the conversation, but I don't want to go back in the same conversation I did. I'd like to go back in and just school this fucker, but I guess I gotta take what I got. On free. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Excuse me, I have the tear bag, but no tear? Can I still use the tear machine?
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
Excuse me, I have the tear bag. Oh, I already read that one.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, cool. What do those products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Be a little more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health.
Oh, okay.
Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
I'm honestly not really gonna take any of those right now. I might come back later to do some, but we just don't really got money. I'd rather save up for stuff that actually keeps the story going. Who is Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
Do you have any ammonia? We already got ammonia, but we could get more. But he said he made it worse, but it also gave us a bonus on the chance, so I should probably get some if I can.
There's like an ampule somewhere.
Yes, it might be something we just pick up, maybe?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Say nothing, just take it in.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work. Know this, you will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
You have alcohol quest? You better not be lying to me. Electro science. I don't think. Oh, find booze and drink it. Okay, yeah, it is a quest. So. I guess we do gotta get some booze. Please tell me more about the products.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale?
You know.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
Okay, so what will consuming this stuff do to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main stats at the cost of damage to your health or morale. Cigarettes raise your intellect while damaging
Cigarettes,
your health.
intellect, alcohol.
Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale.
Okay.
Use medication, like Nosafed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances. Note: consuming substances can have unforeseen consequences for you.
Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Okay, we'll get the cheapest. Yeah, $3. They all get the same boost. I don't even know why this is 30. Maybe there's a quest for it later.
Here you go, mister.
You got a drink on the job?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
We don't even leave the store, we just pull it right out.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer. Pop it open before it gets too warm. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it. There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now. You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours.
Repercussions.
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
Well, there you go, got the quest
In
done.
the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to
Oh,
physique
shit.
skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, endurance.
Yeah, so it
paint
makes us
vessel,
stronger, but
and
more
shivers.
crazy.
This is good before rolling a white check, but
Oh, we
damages
get
your
withdrawals.
morale. And remember,
From the void we came, and to the void we must return. A small cabinet on the wall is
Alright,
filled
let's do
with...
this.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
I don't think I need to buy one. It gives me +1 endurance, but I don't think. Not right now. Let's, yeah, we'll just keep going down the street for a little bit. Talk to a couple more people and then end the episode.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Think this lorry belongs to the tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorry man.
So this dude, this kind of looks like a One Piece character just standing in the middle of the street. I'll probably talk to this. I feel like this dude's gonna have a long conversation. We're already at 36 minutes, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.